South Africa is a company, by the way, on New York Stock Exchange. It's listed as a company. Some people are profiting from it.
Okay, I didn't know about that.
That's another topic.
Nah. Buffet. Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are great. Welcome to Whatspoppin Worldwide. I'm your host StarPhiri, and I'm rolling with my homeboy with Toffo Lux.
Sweet love and Tomazar.
Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, man, guys. I just want to say thank you guys for your support. It's been a month since I dropped my first episode, and yeah, man, it's been really great. It's been hell of a journey. Today, sadly, I can't be joined by my homeboy, Babu Mngane. Yeah, man, he has a gig, so yeah, logistics have been a problem. But yeah, nonetheless, we're about to bring nothing but the heat, nothing but entertaining topics, real topics about real issues and real shit. So yeah, and I've been going through a lot of things lately, can't lie about that. But yeah, man, if it's your first time on the show, remember to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. Your comments I really, really, really highly recommend because, we're a growing community, right? So we just want to learn, guys, So yeah, that's all that I can say. So without further ado, Toffo Lux, you can give a small bio, but then, yeah, man.
Dumalang sabunan, guys. Kamaram, Toffo Lux. I'm just a friend, guys. I'm just a friend. I'm very fortunate to be friendly with the likes of StarPhiri, people who pursue their goals nonetheless, So I'm just happy to be surrounded by greatness. My bio is that I'm surrounded by greatness.
Yeah.
I'm nothing much, but someone who's surrounded by greatness.
Yeah, you are surrounded by greatness, dog.
Sure.
Yeah, you are surrounded by. Sure. I remember the first time I met this guy. So I think it was December the 31st.
Sure.
Yeah, it was 31st of December. So I think we met go engine Atmos. Yeah, Atmos. I remember that day it was Atmos, and we were supposed to host a party by my crib.
Sure.
And then
your parents came.
When we were about to set up, my parents came. Damn. Sure. Then we had to. I think we shifted. What do we do?
We went to this other brew's house, and then Pala had a gig. And then we had to set up some. What's this? Congenelin at that time, Chankare, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I think on that day, I think.
What's this gene?
Gordon's.
Yeah, Gordon's, sure. And then we chilled there just to my son for us to go to event Pala lo dlala comedolens. Yes, comedolens. And then Nerval Atmos Black. And then things happened. Nali history. Another topic for another day. I don't know you too. But things happened. And then we came back, and then the night continued. We had to go to another party, and then there were fights.
Oh yeah, there were fights.
But we didn't even feel the work because we were drunk.
Yeah,
we didn't feel the work. So.
But it was great, dog. The first time I met you, because I remember we clicked. We've known each other for a while. Sure. Yeah, bro. Because I remember I ended up giving you a therapy session.
Sure. I was going through the most that year. And then I was like, nothing makes sense. I'm like, each and every teenager goes through. I was a teenager then, and then what each and every teenager goes through. It's this for my parents. I want to do this. I want to do that. But
it's really crazy how the things that we went through as teenagers during our time, they were really tough when you think about them.
Sure, but now we passed that.
But they were really tough.
Sure. Talking about it is easy. Experiencing it is very hard.
Yeah.
Talking about, we can't even joke about it. But the experience. Ooh.
What's the craziest moments that you've ever heard? During your teenage years?
Oh, failure. Yeah,
obviously failure, but parties wise, betrayal, heartbreaks. When did you get your first heartbreak?
Oh, heartbreak. I was not such a personal.
Sure.
But my first heartbreak was Sister Sam. Yeah, things happened there, and then to find out who she was yeah, cheating on me with someone very, very close, and yeah, but it wasn't a train smash because we're still kids, you know, and we're forgiven. Like, we talk to each other. If I see her, so no bad vibes, you know.
My first heartbreak was grade. When was it? I think it was grade 10. I think, yeah, I was grade 10.
No, not 2013. I was in grade 8.
Grade 8, first heartbreak.
Sure. Next year, I'm sure 3 years.
You love a boy?
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of love. Like, love is my thing. Like, no matter what, I want to get married early. Like, I'm a huge fan of, like, true love. The same Jolo or, like, no. Like, I really believe in one person. Sure, I believe in doing something with someone. Like, I believe in the old days.
Oh.
Yeah, I believe in the old days.
So, are you going to get married?
Soon, I believe. If God willingly and opportunity. Sure, I do.
Oh,
I believe in kids, believe in marriage. I believe in building things with your one.
Okay.
Yeah, like I rate into me clubbing and all that. I just want to stay at home. Wife, hey babe, I'm back. Massage, food, cleaning. Let's go out, mall. Yeah, those type of vibes. Sure, I can go deep, but yeah.
That's cute.
Sure, I truly, I'm a huge believer of true love. Yeah, like that one person. Let's fight the world together.
Are you more of like foreplay?
Yeah, affection. I'm very affectionate. Yeah, now I'm very expressive in my love. Like, don't hold me in public. It's over. Yeah, it's over. I wanna hold your waist. I wanna hold your hands. I wanna feel you. Yeah. Me. Any chance, go spank.
Me, I won't lie. I've tried like spanking my girl because like then I feel like awkward, like weird. Also, like when I'm in public, I'm told, and like I'm vibing with my girl. Like it's weird, like when I'm holding hands, like I'm not used to that.
I'm a huge fan of that.
Yeah, for me,
I'm a huge fan of
that. I'm socially awkward. I don't know how to explain that, but like in front of people, man, like especially if I'm not used to, like it's hard for me to adjust.
Yeah, it takes time.
Yeah, but for you it was simple, dog. That's one thing that's crazy about it.
Experience.
Yeah.
Experience.
But yeah, dog. Man. Fuck it, dog. Like, fuck your country. That's point number one.
Yeah.
Like, load shedding, bro.
Yeah.
Load shedding, dog, has been fucked up, dog.
Sure.
Load shedding has been fucked up, dog. Like, you. For the past few weeks, not even weeks, months actually. But like last month has been the hectic one.
Sure.
Because now it's like farms, right?
Sure.
So we pump water off like the motor. So so if there's no electricity, there's no water.
Okay, yeah, that's paid. Yeah, that's paid. No, that's
that's
bad. No, that's bad. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad.
Bro.
That's bad.
And you gotta pump over bro. Like I've been going through the most in terms of that.
But for phenomenon, I wouldn't take it as load shedding as such, but I would take it as a form of control.
Why would you take it as a form of control?
We are surrounded or governed by smart people.
Yeah?
Not ANC. Those are puppets.
Okay.
We are governed by smart people. We'll get into that, like your kings and queens, people who are high. Like, why the president of the country, in the country that is the biggest country in Africa,
but then
should go and balo blessings to someone who is outside, Queen Elizabeth, may her soul rest in peace. Why should they bow down? Sure, like why should they bow down to her? Yeah, we don't talk ill of the dead, boy. But
I'm so
fade. So those type of things, it's form of control. Like once I take something from you, and then I give it to you, I take it, I give it to you. It's a psychological thing. Like now you are used I'm desperate of this. Like they show you how you need electricity. Now they control you.
Okay, but like I feel like in terms of like my research that I've made with regards to load shedding, it's bad maintenance at the power station. Point number one.
That's a lie.
Wait a minute.
Why do you say it's a lie?
Whatever that you read, go Google about whatever that is happening. COVID, load shedding, poverty, wars, and everything. It's a lie to show you this while this is happening. Look,
Okay. Explain to me.
Yeah, there's COVID that happened. Lockdown, no lockdown. Lockdown, no lockdown.
Yeah.
Stage 1, stage 5.
Yeah.
Now load shedding.
Yeah.
Stage 3, like they're closing the opening. Already, you're losing the fight. You can't fight something that's on and off. Already, it's like, fuck it. Like you've lost because, like, and psychologically.
Does load shedding affect you?
Yeah, it does.
How so?
As a trader, you know, laptop yaka battery shwele jwanong ispana if I'm connected to mtlakas.
Yeah, obviously.
Sure, so those type of things. Phone yaka sokodisa charger. You know, so those type of things. There are certain things that need to be done, but on mtlakas. Go ladle church. You know, not really church, not yes. Yeah, okay, so there are things that you can't read the Bible. Holy Fifi. The carers say they don't do much to one. So it's a form of control. Like you lose the fight if there's always taking and giving.
So when I look at it, okay, I see that it's a form of control.
Like what can you do about ESCOM right now? What can you do?
Well, you can use solar.
They've taken over that. Whoever's using solar needs to pay.
Nah, but like
they've said it. Tell him loud.
Yeah.
They've got us like and there's nothing that you can do just except create your own economy.
But I understand. Okay, Sharp, you're right. Like really, they've got us, ne? But like I think the government also has a part to play, dog. So where does the tax money go? If like we pay tax. You understand?
Everything's just everything.
Yeah, but like when you look at like the money the government receives in terms of tax,
sure,
they can actually fix the problems that we have. I feel like it's bad planning on my side in terms of the country on all. I mean, dog, like a country can't fuck up like electricity too. Look, on all. Fede, I understand, Sharp. Like, yes, fine. The majority of our economy is controlled by, you know,
majority, all of it. South Africa is a company, by the way, on New York Stock Exchange. It's listed as a company. Some people are profiting from it.
Okay, I didn't know about that.
That's another topic.
No, tell me about it. I'm interested. Okay.
South Africa, man, it's registered as a company, not as a country. Some people are investing in South Africa.
What are you telling me?
Sure, like you these things like detailing like about party, but they don't advertise it. But advertise like never advertise it Bible. Oh, you can get Bible. Bible is for sale. It told you like 30% for this month. There's no such.
Yeah.
And for you, it doesn't. Why should they sell the Bible? Because like they've never taught you that. But bourgeois, like stock, savannah, like all the things that get you excited, you are forced to be excited about it. Like,
but they gave us the Bible a long time ago as missionaries, though.
And then they act as if you shouldn't have it, and then the more they hide something from you, the more you want it. Electricity, about team so that you can want it.
Yeah, I get you, ne.
It's control. Everything, chief, is control.
I'll tell you, what's interesting is that, like, so if like South Africa is registered as a company, who benefits?
Yeah, you're not allowed to ask that question. So they say.
But who do you think benefits, in your perspective?
The richest people on earth, not your Elon Musk.
Who?
Who know about rich that don't even tell you, like,
who? Name one that you know.
I wouldn't know. No one knows. You know them, they kill you.
But like, how do you know that they are the ones that actually
research? You come across these things.
Where do you research?
Yeah, I would love to keep my research very personal. I like power, so if I'm the only one who has it, people have to come to me. So yeah, that's me controlling.
Also, you also have that.
Yeah, look, for them it's working. Why wouldn't it work for me? That's the only way to power, for you to have knowledge. God is almighty because he's all-knowing. So you need to know for you to have power. Sure, that's all.
So, but also you have to use the knowledge.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, you have to use it. You have to use it.
So, how do you think we could fix like the whole situation of load shedding? Stop
fighting and shift your focus for like what is really the matter. because batlile ba go lwantsha we were living freely ba upgrade the technology. Big ups to them. Nakwa shapela matso mago na kwa shapela matso. So you helped us. We are now
also
yeah, you know. So big ups, like thank you guys for making us aware for this life to this thing. But in doing that, they've learned how to control the resources that they've gave us, but they taught us how to use it. Stop the knowledge. You have the resources. Stop the knowledge. Relearn. From school, chief, I give you knowledge. So you need to give it back to me the way I gave it to you. You don't have to change it.
Yeah, so what would you do if you were like the president of the country? Like, are you interested in politics?
Okay, what I would do if I were the president for the country, for a week actually.
Yeah, for a week.
Yeah, for a week.
Yeah.
I would hire the best religious person.
You religious, no?
Sure, and spiritual.
Spiritual.
Sure, I would hire
What's the difference? But then you'll answer that later.
Okay, I will answer it now. Spirituality is true understanding of what God is. There's no divinity. I mean, there's no division. Okay. Sorry for saying there's no divinity. There's no division. There's no rules. There's no steps for how to approach God. Once you come to me, then you get to understand, if I touch the tree, this happens, you know. So there are no steps, but there are protocols, like there are things that you should do to observe, like Sabbath.
Okay, that's spirituality.
Sure, Sabbath is not religion. The spirituality, you observe.
I don't even know what Sabbath is.
The resting day. Fade, that's another topic. But
yeah, but tell me about more about Sabbath. I don't know what it is.
Sure. So if I were a president for a week, I would hire someone who's very spiritually matured. You know, someone like Moying, like spiritually fit. You know, for the churches. I would hire the best economist. And not from South Africa. Yeah.
Why is that?
Most companies were successful by hiring outside.
So you take what already works and
yes, and the best is not in South Africa. If it is, I'm gonna use it from South Africa.
Okay.
Sure. So look at your Coca-Cola, everything.
And then religion, bro.
Yeah. So I would hire spirituality. I would hire business economist. I would hire a politician.
Okay.
I'm the president. All of those three. Here's a problem. I want your perspective, your attitude towards this problem, yours and yours, and then Hadikopan, what's the main solution? That will solve everyone's problem, because honestly perspective to iterate politics, spirituality, and money. So once we find the common denominator there, then we can operate the country. But we can't operate the country if someone is only spiritual. You can't operate the country if someone is only Look at Trump.
Yeah,
Trump is business-wise, right?
Yeah.
Since the Trump thing, it was like the country was flowing.
But let's not talk about that guy.
No, like I want to show you something.
I don't like that guy.
Sure, it's not about your feelings, by the way. So the country was flowing. Yeah, the country was flowing. Sure. Deals were made. Like things were making. Like things were
okay,
things were moving. You know, Biden I think slow now. Like things are slow. Things like America too.
Okay.
The time Trump was there, Trump did every day.
Yeah.
Money, the forex market, it was volatile. Like things were moving.
Yeah.
You see, so I'm showing you things how put a businessman in a politician's shoes.
But that's what we did, Kasirel. Most business minded.
Nah, man, keep prepared. Sorry, Mr. President, I really apologize.
Keep prepared.
Yeah, but it's a thing of how we are not wise enough. Like, look, no one can do that.
But like, if you're in that shoe, it's hard, dog. You will get controlled.
Yeah, no, like, look. Look at Mahua, what they did. We need to move from this topic. No topic apart. Look at what. Look at what Mahua did.
Yeah.
Apartheid.
Yeah.
They operated, and then they saw how it's okay. But
after this, can you don't forget you to explain like
Sabbath.
Nah, religion.
Okay, religion.
Religion.
So then Mahua, they had control for the longest time, and then one day they just left. Would you just leave for Chunekan?
No, I don't think they left.
Like Mahua go parliament anymore. No one is making headlines.
Yeah,
because
obviously they're behind the scenes. They're the ones that fund the government.
Who are you for Wafata? Why are you Lana? They're making you fight Syria while they're making profit, while they want to look good. Stop your.
But I don't think they're making us fight cereal because like cereal benefits in terms of the economy. That's why I told her like good tabing aski his name. That's why I told her good tabing most of the time. Like if our president does bad, dog, like literally like they just chop it fast under the bush. Like you will never see it like mainstream Lizu, Matanako Lizuma was in power.
Sure.
So for now I think cereal you're right. Get puppet to the point whereby like little media, like actually that backlash that Jacob Zuma got on. So
look at the time COVID-19. Cyril cried on TV.
Yeah, what do you think about COVID? Like, do you think it's a conspiracy theory?
Yeah, it's not a conspiracy theory. It's a fact.
Do you think it's something real?
It's real. Conspiracy theories are theories. Like it's a fact. They killed people. People like by Tsekamabo. Like there's so much evidence. But do you have like someone personal who is my parents? Yeah, my parents. I'm someone. I went through that. So it's
how was that experience from someone who like knows?
No, to be honest, since I'm a spiritual person, it's God's will. That is the thing that kept me strong. And my surroundings, like like my brothers, my friends, my person, my girlfriend, like those people.
So you lost people?
Yeah, I lost my parents. I lost my reason for living. My parents.
Yeah.
Like, what's the point of living if they are gone? So you need to find another reason, and that's very tough.
That's very tough.
Yeah. So that is way, my guy.
Yeah.
But that has been those type of things. So how do you react? Do you react or do you respond? So, but for more, let's just keep the people hungry. I know they have a lot of questions. Let's move on to other topics. Religion is laws, rules and laws. Fair.
Okay.
Yeah, religion is rules and laws. Like, do this, don't do that, do this. Satan is this, angels are this. Yeah.
So, what's the benefit? Can I ask?
Sure.
What are the benefits of a country being ruled by royal families? And also, like, why does it have, like, why is it important, or is it really important for a country to have, like, that royalty, like, families in terms of queens and kings? Like, yeah, man, what do you think about that? Like, in terms of, like, Queen Elizabeth the death? Because for me, I don't support it. For me, I think it's really, like, I feel like it's really biased, and I think it's more of like someone creating a system that will only benefit them. I think it's also self-centered onto like a family having to rule over. I think it also comes with greed, basically. I think it's greed on its own. So I don't know. What do you think about it?
Okay.
So to be honest, I'm a royal.
Oh, sorry.
I'm a royal families. What happened with them? They won. Everyone wants power. Only the royal family won. Like they won. Like in everything they did, they just won. And in winning to rule over the country, some people will suffer. Some people will benefit. So you choose. Who are you gonna fight against the winners, or are you gonna be on their side? You being on their side, who are you betraying? So Ramaphosa didn't take side Yamutu like Batorona, but he took the side that is winning, which is Queen Elizabeth. Like he chose to follow that. He didn't choose to go back. Mandela, like each and every person who came in, like. You can't be a president if you don't follow the rules. There are rules made by who? The winners. They won.
You know, I hate talking about politics, dog.
Yeah, well,
But at the same time, like, I like learning from it because I had to understand, like, you know, as I'm growing, that, like, no matter what I do, either way, dog, like, politics control our lives and how we live daily. Now, in terms of, okay, I don't know, why are you saying now? Because for me, I think in terms of, like, them dictating the laws, they simply control what we do on daily. I'm told.
If you can choose a different path, obviously, if you follow the 9 to 5, go to school 9 to 5, they control you.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Choose a different route. They have no control over you.
Like, what's the different route? Because they influence you.
Choosing to do the opposite, like don't go to school, don't go to work, be your own school, be your own work. Don't do things formally. The formal is the things that you were taught how to do by the system.
So we should go back to like plantation.
Yeah, those type of things.
Harvest.
Yeah, right. Opening your own business, controlling how much income you want to make per day, per week, per month. Like, think about it. There are people who make 3 million per day.
Plus, you know about it.
Yeah, sure. So
Yeah.
there are people who make profit 3 million per day, like secured. 3 million per day, like arrogate, 3 million per day at least. At the age of 22. Per month, what's up, guy? 83. Sure. So there are rich people out there, and those people who are controlling.
Nah.
So they have the freedom. So they have to make their own choices. Now the economy is not dependent on the outside, but they.
Do you think cryptocurrency will replace the currency that we live in? Do you think the cryptocurrency is the next currency?
I don't know about that, but if it is, then the people in power will lose power.
So do you think it will, or do you think it won't?
There's a 90% chance for it won't. The 10% should be really powerful. Yeah, for it to work. But there's a high chance it is going to work. In that 10%, that 10% can be really high within that 10% for it to really work. But it's more of we've been in power for so long. Like, what can you say? Whatever that the news let out, it's them who let it out.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, but enough about that, man. Let's talk about Black Excellence, you know.
Sure.
SETE by KO, 16 days, I think platinum or double platinum, I don't know. But like, we're doing great, like in the media industry. We're doing great. That's what I think, especially for hip hop. And also, my piano, but like hip hop coming back, I'm excited. I won't lie, I feel good. And like listening to like now what us as South Africans have done, especially in the music scene, is that like we've literally stayed authentic as we always like are, right, in terms of our sound, very and man, it has shifted, dog. And I think it started with piano. I think piano changed the game in terms of making us authentic, also on the hip hop side. And I think right now it's showing that we should like stay true to ourselves and like where we come from. What's your take on that?
I'm not really into social life media, but with the likes of KO, with the likes of the big stars on top, it takes so much practice and routine for one to produce such. Time and time again. Like the question is, what is KO doing when he's not seen for him to produce such? Chief was a mistake. It's planned by him. I'm gonna wake up at this time, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna grind like this, I'm gonna think like this, I'm gonna eat this for me to manifest this type of life. But to go back to the question,
do you believe in spiritual alignment? Obviously we do.
Sure. But for one to produce such a big thing within a few days, you need alignment, strong, like network. But for like both peanuts of set.
What's your daily routine?
Wake up, affirmations, bath, clean, eat and clean, and then look at the charts.
What charts?
Forex.
Forex.
Yeah, sure. And look at the chart, and while talking to Mutwaga, because she's really a backbone.
Hey, Liverpool.
Yeah, she's really a backbone. Like voice, yeah, oh baby, you got this. You know, sure. So those type of things, you need someone to whisper good news to you.
Yeah.
Sure, alone is really tough.
So can I ask, dog, like...
It's a question I said.
Okay.
But it's fine. You can carry on.
Because, like, right now...
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, like, can I ask, like... How do you, like, stick to the same routine every day? Because for me, I find that really difficult, especially in my life. Because for me, like, I can wake up like this on so and my routine changes from what I did yesterday to today, and I feel like it's bad because sometimes I leave things undone on time, and I feel like that fucks up my progress in life, you know.
Yeah, I think answer so it was. But anyway,
why would you show?
Understatement how you need to do something constantly, consecutively, without fail, be it you feel it or you don't feel it. Like sometimes, like your podcast, you're like, no, I'm not but you're still doing it. It's a routine. Stick to it no matter what.
But sometimes, like, let me see, the thing is,
excuse me, but fail. Fail, carry on, my guy. Excuse me.
You killed me, dog. You killed me.
Like, there's no other way.
But yeah.
There's no other way. You either do it or you fail.
Nah.
Yeah, like you need to set it, and then affirmations are good for programming the mind. You can't do something that is not in your heart or in your mind. You need to say this Madala Wako Orlando who said, I'm gonna water my garden every day for the rest of my life. Pula hayena oda wapaka sweater, choka umbrella, one is it. How choose wapaka short, wapaka vest, one is it. When it's windy, wapaka what's this windbreak, one is it.
But sometimes what if it's difficult to the point whereby like our phone says maybe like over busy or
I just told
distracted.
You Pula yana, it's windy, it's sunny, one is it. You need to just do it. Like, it's tough. You crying, do it crying, do it tired, do it. There's no magic, there's no pill, there's no just you need to do it. Like, there's no shortcut, there's no machine, there's no booster, there's no pill. Like, there's nothing that will help you. Just do it tired, do it happy, do it busy, do it.
Nah.
Sure. I wanna show me. I wanna move. So so if you've made it.
Nah.
Yeah.
Do you think it's what made people like it's what brings success?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. You need to walk alone to a certain stage. Then people will start to notice that, and people will be like, "I'd like to be that, or I'd like to help that, or I'd like to be involved in that."
Like Keo, for example,
sure,
when I look at him like Nansatropa living if like
sure.
Nasali
and I remove that time. I know sure, I mean it was a color color they want top so those type of things you need to do it until help comes. If there's no help, continue. Unfortunately, sure. Like this podcast right now, there's no help.
Yeah.
Sponsors are gonna approach you only if you push enough. Episode 1 million. They want to be part of this if you are determined to do it as promised.
As promised, right? Yeah, cause like especially like ever like right now, I'm in a stage whereby in my life, where like I've shifted from, like it's tough for me to shift from my my comfort zone.
Sure.
And in my comfort zone, yes, I do work, but like it's difficult for me to work with people that I don't trust.
You can't. Why do that?
But sometimes like they have expertise that you need, like maybe in your business.
Do not work with them. Use them. Hire
How?
them. You hire them. Chief, so please come. You'll get this. Fair. Like you need to hire like someone you don't trust. Well, we had sevenza for that period of time. Then you leave. You don't share anything. You just, if I get home and kiss a mic, I need to call someone. Open look at the mic. Get your car shut. I could say the whole plan. If you don't trust, don't force. Like don't matter.
Nah.
Yeah, don't matter. Why in a relationship with someone you don't trust?
Yeah,
Sure.
because for me, like I find it difficult. That's why I don't work with like some people or certain people. It's for that reason that I don't trust them enough. And so on.
Don't convince yourself to trust someone. I need to prove myself I'm trustworthy. If I haven't, you kick them.
So I should separate business from emotion.
Sure. No feelings here, Chief. At all. Never ever include your feelings here. Never. Like you should. Rule number 1, no feelings.
No.
Because feelings intervene with logic and you won't make the right logical moves.
Decision.
Sure. Sure. So for you to move forward, calculate, and then as a creative, it's different.
Yeah, because me, I'm a creative, and yeah, it goes back to also like when I look at Aries, right? It goes back to that because no one knows about it.
I don't know about it.
Yeah, you don't even know about it. And I think I do see now the end result of being comfortable or too comfortable.
Sure.
Especially when you have like made it and you are used to the same routine.
Sure.
So you find it weird or awkward when you try something new.
Sure.
You understand? So yeah. So in this instance, like it's been that I've been seeing that. But I also understand him also because it's really tough, though. Like, especially when you're a creative, like, it's really tough for you to express yourself, like, in a room or in an area whereby, like, you don't, I'll tell people to understand. So, I'll like, the intention someone told you saw or understand. You know what I'm talking about. So, in terms of that, like I just want to find a way to like deal with it also, you know, and to also do it or work with them or understand.
Sure.
But yeah, but I guess you've said it, or like I should just separate my emotions, even though it's tough, though. Yeah, sure.
No, whatever is right is not easy.
Yeah.
Sure.
I share.
Yeah, whatever is right is not easy. Whatever that will benefit you.
Nah.
Yeah, sitting here is very easy. Like just sit. Look at the sunset.
Yeah, and it's nice.
Sure.
Yeah.
But go to the ocean and view the sunset. The process from here, the plane and all that. Yeah, I thought to delay flights.
Yeah.
But with Aries, it's a thing. Don't take it too personal. Some people are there to be examples for if you are gonna be high every time. Yeah, you won't make solid movements.
But I look up to him because I'm a person that like I do what I feel most of the time.
Feelings. Sure. So, for me, success requires discipline, man.
Nah.
Yeah, you can't be smoking weed all the time and then expect good things. Like, I see, Babana, sorry to the weed smokers, I'm really, really sorry, but I'm not saying weed is bad. I'm not saying stop smoking weed. But sometimes you need to be sober so that you can make the right choices in life. Sometimes you need to have a clear head. Sometimes you need to be still and hear the voice your intuition, like your true self, like you have God inside of you. So sometimes you just need to be still and listen to Him.
What's being still? Yeah.
so sometimes you really need to be in tune with yourself. And but what I was really but weed is made by God. I'm not saying weed is bad. But sometimes you really need like your original self, like those around listen to God like that, and then move.
But sometimes like there's too much noises when you sober.
And then that's where being still requires skill.
How do you develop that skill?
Practice. How do you practice? By being present. I can make so many examples for what to do, but give on for papas bakarata.
No, make.
Okay, failure. You need to feel. You need to sit up straight.
Okay, let's demonstrate.
You need to sit up straight and just be present.
Yeah.
You can do whatever, but I'm facing my hands up for receiving.
Okay.
Logic, right?
Yeah,
like makes sense. How class what are you receiving?
Oh,
exactly.
Yeah.
So your hands up for receiving intuition.
Okay.
So hands up, chest out. Watchful. You do it again. Like watchful. Like every time you do that, it gets quieter. Like the noise, the koloi, the birds, everything keeps quiet. Everything like the noise fixed. You can now choose what to listen to.
But that's tough because right now I'm hearing a car.
Yeah, because we haven't practiced.
Oh, let's practice now.
Okay.
Let's do it now.
For example, what about Superman? The latest Superman. Some aliens and then bunch mask and then rasa.
Oh yeah.
And then he had to breathe in, breathe out so that he can cancel out the noise.
Yeah.
Sure. And then he started to control the noise.
Okay, cool. But I want us to demonstrate this one.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to get that. Okay, let's do it, Poppers. Let's do it.
There's no fast. Relax.
Okay.
Sure. Don't close your eyes.
Okay.
Sure. Your breathing shouldn't be tough. Like, don't say Fail. Your breathing should be like easy. Like come out easy. Like relax. Relax.
James, the laptop is off. I don't know how long it's been off for.
Furthermore, when he was here, he checked. It was okay. Shoot, it went off. Just
Now,
yeah,
the laptop is off.